It's Tracey and Noelle. They're gonna make you LOL on 90 Day Fiancé Trash Talk.
Hello and welcome to 90 Day Fiancé Trash Talk. This is episode 341. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my co-host, comedian Noelle Herzog.
Hello.
Happily Ever After season 9, episode 12.
Crazy.
It's
Guys, crazy.
I did something really dumb and you did something less dumb.
Yes.
So I watched it on Philo. Is that how you say it?
I don't know if it's philo or philo, like the dough, but I think philo maybe.
I watched it on Philo, so I have to fast forward commercials.
Yeah.
Sometimes, randomly, they choose that you cannot fast forward the commercial.
Yes, they do.
You watched it on HBO Max, no commercials.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just know
The
that for
only
next time
I watch it on philo is if we're watching it the night of.
Right, okay.
Because HBO doesn't air it live.
Okay, and then also
Yeah.
I'm assuming that what's the other one? Discovery Plus.
The other way? Oh,
No.
yeah, Discovery Plus.
I'm assuming
What
that
about
they
it?
do it the next day too with no commercials.
They do, but I
Okay.
canceled Discovery Plus because HBO has it.
Amazing, Noelle.
Yeah.
Guys,
yeah.
this is your information hub. This is your portal for all information.
I just love a portal, Tracey.
Oh man, me too. Before we get into that, if you guys want a portal to fun, go to patreon.com/trash talk podcast, where we will have we'll be covering the other way trash talk.
A
So-
portal of fun.
That's fun, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Patreon.com/trash talk podcast for everything podcast related. Also, if you want this podcast the day we record up to a week early, make sure you join at the elite level. You'll get to go into the secret group on Facebook and you'll get a free sticker. So check that out. Patreon.com/trash talk podcasts.
Crazy.
Thank you. Jumping into the pool, happily ever after season 9, episode 12, Gino and Jasmine, no Gino.
Just Jasmine and Matt.
Jasmine and Matt. We have replaced Gino altogether with Matt. I don't like her as a person.
No, I don't like her as a person at all.
There's a lot of weird attention-seeking behavior
Yes.
that makes me uncomfortable.
Pick me, girl.
Yes.
Pick me, girl.
Okay. So she's on the beach and she's pregnant. They've only been in Florida a few weeks. I mean, this pregnancy has really...
But that's what I'm saying. When Gino went over there, she was full body
I mean, she was
pregnant.
crowning.
Right. That's what I mean. She had an
Gino delivered
updo.
the baby.
She was full. I mean, how far along is she? She's pretty fucking far along.
That
no?
baby was a full baby.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, she knew.
If she would have pushed, that baby would have come out full grown.
That's why I say from the beginning of the season, she was pregnant.
All right. So he hasn't told his family because they're conservative Romanian.
Uh-huh.
And he brings a bag of ribs. Now, that's
not real.
This cannot be rib. This cannot be real.
Nobody's gonna bring a bag of ribs to the beach.
Okay, well, I can't actually say that. I don't think that's true. That's not the fake part of this. The fake part of this is that if you're a vegan and you're going to eat meat. Okay, you're a vegan, Noelle.
Yeah.
You really need to eat meat, Noelle.
Right. Let me just down these baby back ribs.
What do you think you would start with?
Well, first of all, I would be scared that my body would be like, what are you doing? So
Sure.
like you have to start really small. I swear I would start with a couple pieces like turkey, like a cold cut turkey.
What?
Yeah.
You know what? What a great idea, Noelle.
Yep.
You're saying that you would need a rack of baby back ribs off the bone.
Uh-huh.
That's a very aggressive way to eat meat.
Of course it is.
Off the bone.
Uh-huh.
Vertically.
All over her face.
All over her belly.
Nobody thought they should clean her up. Come on. That's like
no,
when
she did it on purpose, though.
But that's like when a girl is like, I've slaved all day over a hot stove and her husband comes home and she has flour on her face.
I was just going to say flour on the face.
Right?
Yeah. And it's like
It's
you
the
made
same
nothing
shit.
with flour.
Exactly.
You
This
just
is
put
exactly
flour
what it
on your
is.
face. That's like
Yes.
when, your husband comes home working on the railroad and he has soot on his face.
Yeah, exactly. I think my Uncle Tony used to do that. But yeah.
And he was just at the OTB.
Yeah, he was just, well, that's what it is. He was just at the OTB.
And it was just cigar ash.
But yeah, it's like, come on. Nobody cleans her up. Like, she's
No.
just sitting there.
She did this on purpose.
This is so
she
stupid.
is eating the ribs vertically.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, because she wants it to look like she's doing a BJ.
Yeah, it's just so it's like you're not
it's so stupid.
Jasmine, you can't eat a rib like that. It's
And
a
Jasmine,
horizontal
you
meat.
just ate like 12 ribs too. I hope you feel
Okay.
okay later.
You jumped into the pool. This is fake.
It's just so funny because it's like, you see how delicious that is though, Jasmine?
Okay, so he said that he wants her to breastfeed, and she says, "quote I have never breastfed anyone, not any one of my children, just
Just not
anyone."
anyone in general.
Okay, I could see her not breastfeeding any of her children. She also
No.
doesn't have custody of any of her
She
children.
also doesn't apparently like her kids very much.
Listen, no shade to anyone who couldn't breastfeed or doesn't feel comfortable
Yeah,
breastfeeding.
I don't care. Yeah.
No shade to that. Fed is best.
Right.
That was good, right?
Fed is best. Were you
Just
breastfed?
fed. I was breastfed, obviously.
I was too.
Yeah.
No, I was too.
Look at me.
Yeah. I'm glowing.
Hello?
Obviously.
I mean, obviously my brother was not.
Yeah. Duh.
Sorry.
But no, of course, no shades. Sometimes people choose not to. I get that. I just
Right,
feel
but
like,
she was like so adamant about
Exactly.
it. Like, ew. Like
like,
what a
why would I
loser.
ever do that?
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, why would you ever have custody of any of your children either? That's why you have to make brand new children to see if you like this batch.
I thought that she would even say, "Oh, I like." Oh, sorry. No, I don't want to skip ahead. We'll wait
Okay,
until that
so
part.
she said that his family is only one flight away, but her family lives in a different country. How would you?
But
get
your
to-
family is one flight away too, to a
It's just-
different country.
It's just a different.
How
plane.
else would
It's
you
just a
get?
different plane.
Right. How else would you get
Do you
to
have
your
to take
family?
4 flights?
Right. But how else would you get to your family?
I feel like there might be a direct flight from Florida to Panama.
I'm thinking probably.
Where does
So
his
they're-
family live? In Romania or here?
No, I think they're here.
Okay, but still, it's still a plane that you would have to take.
Right. Just in a different direction, probably.
Yeah, it's just a different
Maybe his
direction.
family's in Michigan and now they're in Florida. Who knows?
Okay, yeah, it's a flight.
Yeah. Jasmine wants everybody to feel bad for her all the time.
I
But
know.
the problem is sometimes she's so unlikable and other times she's so likable.
I know, but at the end of the day, her kids are not here, and she's having more kids.
Yeah, she's terrible. Terrible.
Mhm.
Diabolical.
So she also didn't tell her family because she wasn't honest about the open marriage. Okay, I don't think you had to tell your family about the open marriage.
No, I don't think so
I
either.
think that as soon as you got pregnant would probably be the time to tell them.
I think you could just be like, Gino and I broke up. I met someone else
Yeah.
that I was with, and I got pregnant.
Yes,
That's all.
That's all.
Yeah.
You didn't
Yep.
have to explain any of the time.
You don't have to be like, well, Gino and I opened our marriage.
Right.
You have to
And then I
explain that.
stopped being with him. I started being no. You
No,
don't have
that's
to do this.
silly.
Okay. It is the day of the ultrasound.
Yeah.
And she is wearing a crocheted outfit that looks like it should be in a newborn photo shoot.
Okay, but the thing is, she has the giggles so bad that it's making me giggle. She cannot stop LOLing.
Well, when
Like, I think she's
they
like
approached
giddy.
They approached the desk, and the woman's like, "Hi, I'm Gina." She's like, "Oh my god, that's my husband's name."
But then she's like scream laughing the whole time. It was so funny.
I mean,
And then she's like, if we have a daughter, we have to name her Gina. It's like, what?
"Oh my god." Well,
That's outrageous.
they're sitting in the waiting room,
Right.
and he's like, "Maybe the baby will have your eyes." She's like, "These are not my eyes.
Uh-huh. These are not my teeth.
These are not my anything." Also, she's like, "Look, I have dirt in my belly button."
Yeah.
Like she's looking for so much belly attention that she put barbecue sauce and dirt on her belly button.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh god. Well, she did say that if her baby has her face, she'll pay as a teenager to fix it if when it's 10 to 15 years old. Then she's like, LOL, JK.
But I could see you saying that. No, I want my kid to look like me, not anyone else.
Yeah. Also, she has under boob at her sono.
Okay, Tracy, I've never seen this much under boob. She couldn't wear a bra. Listen, you don't want to wear a bra, you don't have to wear a bra. I think in this situation,
This is the outfit that she got crocheted for her newborn's baby shoot. And she's
I
decided
love
to wear
those shoots too. Those
Yeah.
are the best.
it. Okay. They squirt the sonogram jelly on her belly and
Yeah.
they say this might be cold.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing. I've had many sonograms in my life
Yeah.
on different parts of my body.
Uh-huh.
They warm it.
Yep. Not always. Not always, because I remember my dad got a sonogram and
Uh-huh.
he's like, they didn't warm the stuff up. It was the coldest thing ever in my life.
Uh-huh.
I feel like they don't always warm it up.
Guys, warm it up.
It's so, but you would think, especially for pregnancy.
That's what I'm saying. This is
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's so cute when people get the sonogram for the baby. I really do.
Well, he is so disappointed because it is a girl.
Yeah,
And
but he was hyping it up to be a boy too much.
Yes. And he said she's going to be a tomboy. She said that the kid's going to be in pageants. I mean, either way, I'm upset.
Yeah.
And he said that they're just going to have an additional baby.
Okay, but then first of all, he says Jesus criminy when he finds out that it's a girl, and she goes, "Men are useless. Men are a headache. Fuck men." And it's like, yeah, I feel you on that, Jasmine.
All right, moving on to Darcy and Georgie. So they're gonna go to classes to dance the horo. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Florian is Albanian. He should know this because they have like a similar dance.
Right. So that's what I was saying. Isn't it funny that, okay, I don't
Tell
want to
me.
sound like ignorant or stupid.
No, it's fine.
They speak a different language, but I guess it's similar because him and Georgie they understand each other.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like when I was watching it, I'm like, oh, they actually totally understand each other and they're not speaking English right now.
Okay,
Very
let me ask
interesting.
ChatGPT.
Okay.
Is Albanian and Bulgarian a similar language?
I love this game.
No, it's not very similar.
Oh, well, they understood each
But
other.
yeah, but they might speak the same language. It doesn't
Sure.
mean, depending on where you are,
Right.
depends on like what language you speak sometimes. I know that I've had like Romanian friends that speak Serbian
Mm-hmm.
and Romanian.
Mm-hmm.
Like it, you know what I mean? It's kind of like sometimes it's all different languages. I also think that hold on,
Uh-huh.
in Moldova they speak Romanian. What language do they speak in
They do.
Moldova?
They do. Because doesn't Andre speak Romanian?
Absolutely. So Romanian is yet another piece of the Balkan linguistic puzzle. It's
Okay,
actually
wait. Guys, it says in Moldova the official language is.
And it just didn't finish. No, I think Andre speaks that.
What language do they speak in Moldova? Romanian, yes.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? We're not really sure. Maybe they
And
speak
also
Russian.
Matt, his first language is Romanian.
Right.
Yeah, interesting.
But he's Romanian. So
no,
that
but
makes
I'm just
sense.
saying, isn't it funny that like
Yeah.
everybody speaks Romanian?
Yeah. So just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he's like, it's good for her. Georgie says it's good for her to learn the horo because, it's like, yeah, she dresses inappropriately, but at least she learns the horo. It's like, yeah, she's gross, but at least she knows the horo. Yeah, her face is like all like jacked up, but at least she knows the horo.
Uh-huh.
It's like, yeah, she's like really old, but at least she knows the horo. And she's like, hey.
But I mean, what bothers me about her is she just
doesn't care.
She doesn't care. He tells her all the things that bother him or make him nervous or how can you just act like this? She can't.
Well, Stacey and Florian come. Do you feel
Stacey looks better than Darcy?
I mean, 100% better.
100%.
Why though? They're having side-by-side surgeries.
Stacey looks so much better than her. Not in the confessional, but there.
Yes. Okay. Do you feel like Stacey's a little bit of a hater?
A little bit of a hater.
Yeah,
a
right?
lot of bit of a hater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
she's
gets
so
there.
passive aggressive.
She gets there and she's like, so I heard you guys are having trouble. What's that like?
Yeah. She's so passive aggressive.
All right. So in the dancing, Georgian and Florian have to hold hands. It's very cute.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. Also, they're going to have a full fake wedding.
But that's what I don't understand. They're calling this an anniversary party, though. It's like, just say you're getting married again.
Okay. He said that he's uncomfortable with her dress.
Yes.
Because her boobs are out. And she just keeps going, haute couture, haute couture.
Okay, but why do you have to wear your wedding dress?
I don't know. But also, I thought her wedding dress that she was wearing here was pretty conservative for her.
Okay, agreed. For her, it
was
is
that her
conservative.
actual wedding dress?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But she says it was, but I also feel like, you know what? I could see her wedding pictures in my head. I think it is her wedding dress.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's like
I think channeled it.
That's good. Thank you so much for looking that up. I just feel like for Darcy, it's pretty not bad.
Yeah, but it's also like, Darcy, you know what this is. You can't just wear a shawl. You can't do something when all you guys have spoken about for 17 days of this trip is don't have your boobs out.
I know, but she's like, I actually cannot. So now they pull up to the venue.
Also, I am obsessed with Stacey's dress.
Oh, Stacey's dress.
I need that
beautiful.
dress. I need that dress.
Yes.
I love that dress.
I gotta tell you, Stacey's dress was so pretty.
I knew you would like it too.
I loved it. Okay. They pull up to the ground round. I mean, they are so impressed by this venue.
They can't believe it.
It's a door on the street.
No, they can't believe it. They're like, Fancy, your parents spent that big buckaroos for this.
All right. So they put the red veil on her. She starts drinking wine. Do you notice every woman is dressed business casual with a blazer?
Yeah. Yara. It's 100 Yaras in this place.
It's so crazy.
The hair in this place is
Oh
the
my
craziest thing
God.
I've ever seen.
I can't even believe they got like that.
But
I
also,
gotta-
Stacy wears the whitest makeup I've ever seen too.
Yeah, I mean, they're not
Mhm.
doing well. Okay, so
Yeah.
she feeds him cake. I don't know if that's a tradition there.
I don't know either. I guess I didn't think about it, but she sticks the fondant in his mouth too.
No, I know.
They didn't
with-
even peel
with
it
her
off.
fingers. And then she licks her own fingers.
Yeah, of course she does, because everything has to be sexual to her.
Okay. Florian's teeth are like a blade. This is
No,
like
it's
Kanye.
insane. Uh-huh.
They're not separated by anything. It's just a white piece. It's a piece of quartz.
It's funny because Darcy, Jasmine, like everybody has these veneers. Theirs don't look like Florian's. Florian's looks
Florian's
like
is a one piece.
it's a jail denture.
No. It's one piece. There's
Yeah.
there's not even indents where there would be teeth.
Right, but that's what I
Florian,
mean.
It's
Yeah.
just one, it's just a flat, smooth blade.
Yeah, it's like a grill.
I'm
Uh-huh.
like, what is this?
Those are Albanian teeth, I guess. I don't know.
I guess. So Darcy's hair looks insane. Bad.
But yet Stacey's hair looks so nice. Even
Yeah,
though
but
it's
she has
extensions
this-
and it's stupid.
She has this hair piece in, and then she had the veil on, and then she had a flower thing
Yeah.
on. So her real hair is lifting and her extensions are straight.
I mean, her hair is so short and fried.
Okay, so I'm assuming they have to leave early because Darcy's so drunk. Because
That's what I was thinking, because everybody's still there.
Right. So they get in the car. She pukes everywhere. But before she does that, she goes, "Daddy, mommy."
Uh-huh.
And then they walk to the car, and Florian's holding her dress like he's the maid of honor.
Okay, but also Stacey's like, oh, she's gonna get sick. I've never seen you get this sick. It's like she's still passive aggressive even then. Even then, on your sister's second wedding day, third wedding day, you have to be mean
Fourth
and passive
wedding day,
aggressive. Right?
seventh wedding day.
You have to be mean and passive aggressive. You can't just take care of your sister.
It's so mean.
They're so competitive with each other, but I think Stacey more than Darcy.
I know, but Stacey, you're better looking.
But also Darcy, the minute she saw Stacey and they were like, oh, look, matching outfits, she's like, snatched, snatched. Why is she obsessed with snatched? That's all she says.
I don't know, man.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, now moving on to the Real Housewives of Miami. We
So
have
dumb.
no storyline here.
No, I don't. I really don't know why Yara and Yovi are even on here.
Lauren and Yara go to the spa. Yara plays dumb. She goes, "Who started all of this?"
Oh, God, I love it. It makes me laugh.
Okay. She's like, "We're going to get a hair mask." Lauren never used a hair mask. You never used a thick conditioner, Lauren?
No, she's like, I've only used shampoo and conditioner. I've never used a hair mask. Shut up.
Okay. I don't think you know what a hair mask is, though.
Maybe she's never used a hair mask. I don't think she dyes her hair.
I know, but it's just conditioner. That's
I don't
less
know.
watery.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, this is not like a luxury only available to Saudi princes.
Maybe she just never bought one. Maybe she has no damage.
Okay, but like Lauren,
Live a little.
it's a
I know.
conditioner.
I know. It's like you got a fat transfer, but you never used a hair mask. You know?
You know, we should have started in baby steps.
Right.
You ever hear of a crust white strip? It's crazy.
But also,
Wait
she
until
kept
you
saying-
find out about body scrub.
Ah, you're really gonna not know what to do with yourself.
What about lotion? You ever use lotion?
But here's the thing: they kept saying is Botox, Botox. Why are they saying Botox so much?
Hair
They're making it
Botox?
like it was hair Botox.
I don't know.
I don't
guess
even think
it's
that's a
I guess it's a
thing.
blowout.
Yeah.
Okay, so she doesn't want to. Yara doesn't want Jovi to make her leave Florida, so she wants to pretend that her and Lauren are like getting closer and closer and closer.
Yeah. No, they're not.
That's really funny.
But also, she would never be friends with Lauren. Like if they met in the wild, they would never be friends.
No way. So Yara asked again who started it, and she's like, "Yara, you did."
Yep. Yara's like, oh, I don't know. I meant to say Yoga said it.
She's like, "What? I can't hear you."
Mhm.
Anyway, I have to go to my ski appointment.
But it's so crazy because Lauren's like, I'm not even worried about that anyway. It's like I would be
I'd
big
be
mad
very
at
worried.
her for
Yeah,
starting everything.
I know. So Yara goes to pick out a pink ski outfit and calls Elizabeth, fake calls Elizabeth, and is like, "Would you like to go on a ski trip with us?" And Elizabeth's like, "I hope there's no fighting like on Real
God.
Housewives of Miami."
I gotta tell you, Elizabeth, she's such a nasty bitch.
Yeah, she is.
I just don't like her at all. I think Yara, yes, she stirred the pot, but she's likable.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
I
All
don't
right,
know.
moving on to Brandon and Julia, the worst couple on this show.
They are not compatible and shouldn't be together. That's all
Break
there is
up.
to it. Yeah.
Listen, when you have the baby, cut it in half, give half to her, half to him, and let's just break up.
Yeah, right side, left side. You get a wing, you get a wing.
Give her a hoof. All right. So they're with her parents eating melted ice cream at the park.
Okay, but nobody will eat their cones. The dad has the stack of cones.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah.
So her dad wants her to change her mind about having a kid.
Yeah, right. But suddenly now her parents are like, no, you
Right.
should have a kid now too.
Brandon is so stern. There's no talking to him. He's like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I can't stand him at all.
Okay. And then they're like, oh my God, they drive back home and they're like, the drive was so, didn't they fly there?
To Miami? I
Yeah.
don't know. They didn't. I don't know if they said.
Okay. So then they're going to go on a date. So he takes her to a carnival and they get a funnel
No,
cake.
they went to the feast.
They went to the San Gennaro
They went
Festival.
to the fucking feast.
Noelle, are you okay?
No, I'm watching this. I'm like, I can't watch another feast. I'm very triggered by this.
You're like, no more games. I don't
Guys,
want to play another
Listen
game.
to BS. Please listen to BS and understand why I'm so triggered by this.
I'm so sorry. You're like, is that a Zeppeli?
I'm like, please, I can't. Are there Zippolis here? I can't do this. I had to buy a growing up
Zippoles?
Italian a hoodie because I'm cold right now.
Oh God, this is so funny. Guys, please go to BS.
Go to BS. It's very funny.
Okay, so they go to this carnival. They buy a funnel cake, and she's like, "See, if we had kids, we wouldn't be able to do this." It's like,
actually you would be here if you had
I gotta
kids.
tell
I have
you,
to tell
you
you.
shouldn't be here without kids.
Yeah, these are the things you would do if you
These
had
are the
kids.
only things you're gonna do when you have kids. Your
Also,
life
like-
is gonna be a carnival with a funnel cake.
But that's what I mean. I'm not really so into funnel cake. Do they put this stuff on every funnel cake or do you request this?
No,
The
you request it.
strawberry. Okay.
Yeah,
because
it's like
I'm like,
pancake. You know, like you just get the
Yeah,
gel.
that's what I thought. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean. I don't want this gel.
I don't want any of it. Oh God. So she wants to travel.
Okay, here's what pisses me off because I totally get where she's coming from. Brandon, stop saying that she's making excuses. It's like he keeps saying like she's making excuses. I knew she would do this. Classic Julia. Classic Julia.
Okay,
It's
then
like,
why'd you marry her if she's classic
why did
Julia?
you marry her? Maybe she doesn't want to have kids. Deal with it. Maybe she would like to be married for 1 minute.
Right? It's like you got
Yeah.
married 12 minutes after you met each other.
But that's what I mean. You guys like, and she's like, hey, can we just like enjoy this right now? And then eventually we can have kids. Like, why are you in such a rush? Guys, you don't have to have kids so young.
You
Your
don't have
life
to have
isn't
kids.
over at 30. Also, you don't have to have kids, Julia. If you never want to have kids, you don't have to.
No, just go
and
back.
he's pressuring her and he doesn't realize like
I
what
know,
a
but
dick
like
he's
go
being.
back to Russia and live in your co-op.
You
What are
have a
doing?
condo. What are you
What
doing?
are you doing?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so she wants to travel. Now, the next scene, her mom is crying because she doesn't want to leave.
Right, but I thought that like you don't like the dogs, you don't like the fighting.
Okay.
I thought you didn't want to live
Also-
there.
Julia has sick deodorant stains on her shirt. I actually can't
she?
say. Yeah, all along like her boob. She has it like she put it on
Is this when they're in the outside area before they're
every
leaving?
single time from
Because
here
I
on.
noticed she had something around
Yes.
her boob.
Yes,
Yeah,
from
interesting.
here on she has deodorant stains.
Okay.
So, her mother's cleaning the house before she leaves because Julia doesn't clean.
Yeah, she's like, I can't clean the floors, I can't clean the dishes, I can't clean anything.
Okay, great.
See that when you want to have kids with her?
What is she
you
gonna
guys
do?
Want to have kids?
You're gonna
What
have
is
a
she gonna
dirty
do?
baby.
Yeah, that's gross.
All right. Well, she doesn't like cleaning. They're going to New York City for a few days, and she says that she wants to sell her apartment in Russia, get the money, and use that to travel.
Well, I feel like she's looking for like she wants to do all the things, so then she's not afraid to settle down and really.
Right. Well, her
yeah.
dad's like, no, that's your apartment for after you get divorced.
Yeah, see, he's right though.
Yeah, of course he's right. Brandon needs a haircut. They've been there for a month. He hasn't gone one time to the
That's
barber.
what I said. I wrote that in my notes. Brandon needs a haircut.
I also
Yes.
did.
Mhm.
All right. So she's bought this apartment 10 years ago.
Good for her,
And
and it's paid off. Good for her.
I know. And her parents are like crying. They're like, this is a terrible marriage.
Yeah, this is a terrible marriage. Even her parents see it. Everyone sees it. That's why her mom doesn't want to leave. She's like, you guys are gonna divorce right away. Just get on our
Mhm.
flight.
Exactly. So she needs to I don't know what this says.
Let's see. Going to New
Oh,
York
she needs
for
a
couple
backup
days.
plan. They want her to have a backup plan.
Right. They want her, and I agree with that. Especially if you have this apartment that's like paid off and stuff. Why wouldn't you keep that?
Yep. So they're gonna go to the farm to say goodbye to Betty and Ron.
Right. Who
And-
also STFU.
Okay, but this is planned. This is scripted.
Okay. I mean,
Okay.
I don't like to think that things are scripted. I
It's
try to
scripted.
go with it. Like
not.
I know, but I want to believe that it's real so
Okay.
I can talk about it.
Do you want to be Brandon and Julia, and I'll be Betty and Ron?
Oh, wow. You're going to be two people.
And so
Sure.
are you. You're gonna be Brandon and
Okay.
Julia.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. You approached me at the farm.
Hi, mom and dad.
How are you gonna pay for that?
We want to travel.
You can't travel. How are you gonna pay for that?
Well, Julia's going to
What's your
sell
real
her
plan?
apartment.
You can't do that. What are you gonna pay? How are you gonna pay for that?
Well, I'm not really
That's a
sure of all
ridiculous
the
idea.
logistics.
No.
I'm not really
How are you
sure
gonna pay
of
for
like
that?
everything. Julia's going to sell
How
her
are you gonna
apartment.
pay for that?
But Julia's
You
going to
guys
sell her
can't pay for
apartment.
that.
It's paid
You
off.
guys can't pay for that. This is a bad idea. You can't pay for that. You can't do that. How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna do that? Why are you gonna do that? Why are you gonna do that? Don't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. How are you gonna pay for it? How are you gonna do this?
Why don't you think it's real?
Because it
I'm
was
just curious.
so many rapid fire questions with no answers. And it was all like, okay. Like the direction from the producers was, all right, bombard them. Another question, another question,
Right.
another financial question. No. Okay, wait, cut. Guys, we're doing financial questions now.
Interesting.
Think of everything you ever thought about asking. Think about if a stranger said that they were going to travel and not have kids. What would you say to them? Go.
Right.
Yeah, that's what happened.
I don't know. It's just like I just feel like Betty's that annoying.
So they
That's
fully
why.
get in another fight.
But Brandon is a little bitch.
Yes, he
This
is.
is what
He's so
bothers
nasty.
me.
But
And
she's
it's also
not great either.
no, I don't even like her either. But on all of this, I take her side because it's like, stop pressuring her.
Mhm.
Stop. Maybe if you just backed off a little bit,
Right.
and you guys just like enjoyed yourselves together, she wouldn't feel the need to run away.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Also, there was no Guillermo and Cara this episode, and I was really happy because they make me so depressed.
Yes, that they are very
Yeah, I
depressing.
can't handle it.
They're very depressing. All right. Well, guys,
Yeah.
until next time, 90-day podcast on Instagram and Twitter, Trash Talk Podcast on TikTok and YouTube. Follow Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Follow me at Trixie2Zini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TraceyCarnazzo.com for everything podcast related and everything stand-up comedy related. Go over there, leave us a 5-star rating and an amazing review on whatever platform you listen to us on. And we'll see you next week.
Sounds great.
Patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. Bye.
Bye.